Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf? You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. English wins the first ruck contest. Anderson in the thick of it as ever. Moore closed him down. Gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. English, you have to love the commitment. Bruce popped up out of nowhere. Cops some unwanted attention. That's close. He liked it off the boot.
He might just be in for a big day.
One goal straight plays, no score. English wins it. Davies-Uniacke couldn't burst through. He's generally a good kick. He's hit up the lead. Taranto. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
So, a goal each. The two big men do battle. Kelly, that'll be play on. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Stringer comes over the top and holds on.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
McGovern tasked with the kick in. Buckley had his name written all over it. They'll bide their time. Howe has found some space at halfback. That's a legal disposal, isn't it?
Tries to take him on and loses.
Heads for the pocket. Mackay is the man on the spot and is marked.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
That will do his confidence the world of good to start like that.
So they've got a couple now, and they're looking dangerous. Marshall palms it down. Taranto. Kelly in the right spot. Sheasel. Heaney knew the tackle was coming. Bruce desperate to win it back. Throws it on the boot. Navigated the traffic. Moore. Parker running in support. Is that holding the ball? He's run into trouble. The umpire says he had no prior. English palms it down. Brayshaw. He's caught. Taranto. This is great pressure footy. Marshall working hard and presenting well. What's he got on offer? Good thinking and good execution too. Normally delivers. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
WA set themselves to start well, and they've done that. They look in good nick.
Rucks go at it. Walsh. The midfield battle's so important. Rankin runs onto it. Stringer going at his first, and he's got it.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Panthers have been slow out of the blocks. The big men fly. He's under close attention. WA are playing some great footy. Buckley claims a terrific contested mark at centre half-back. He might have thought about the corridor. McGovern. Sarong. Was that a throw?
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
He's made a hot start to this match. Stringer might be just outside his range. Searching kick. The kick's astray and out of bounds.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
The Panthers are not out of this by any stretch of the imagination, but they do need to be cleaner with the footy.
Davies-Uniacke. Anderson. Dangerous place to lose it. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Maynard kicking for his first. One behind.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Honours the lead. The Panthers, not at their best so far. Moore. That one was always his. Howe works hard to present. Sets up a foot race. Parker dishes it off. Chapman gets his kick despite the heat. Can't take it. Maynard gathers. Quality delivery by foot. Moore, normally creative, farms it out. Sheasel gets back and should repel. He's lost it. Florence gets there first. Was he held without it? Couldn't get a disposal.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
They've had the better of the contest to this point. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Heaney, Taranto, WA, looking ominous. Rioli, can he think his way through it? Stripped of the footy.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
And they're away. Parker at half-back. That'll work. Anderson, he's been busy so far. Davies-Uniacke doesn't often waste it. McGovern takes an excellent grab. You can see their confidence growing. Cox! What a mark! Can he be the fire starter? Davies-Uniacke. Good vision there. Kicks inside the forward 50. Mackay making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. That's a miss kick. Wiedering clears the area. Draper spills out in the tackle. WA have won it back. He just dropped it. Desperate defence. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Marshall with a deft tap. Kelly, Quaynor, Sheasel. He's gone. Sarong runs in and bangs it home.
He's one of those midfielders you can park in front of goal all day and know he'd do a great job.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. English slaps it out. Anderson, might be time for one more score here. Drives it inside the forward 50. McGovern does well under pressure. Sarong. One quarter down. It's been entertaining so far, and there's little in it on the scoreboard. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
WA have had slightly the better of what's been a dour struggle so far. They look very sound defensively and are certainly making it difficult for their opponents to find avenues to goal. If they can keep that up, they won't need a big score to win this one.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Bit of a nothing kick. Davies-Uniacke. Parker. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Heaney has it at half forward. Taranto. Kelly into the action again already. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Sheasel for a 3-goal game. It's there. They've pinched a break.
WA building on their impressive first quarter. They've got their tails right up.
The Panthers are stuck in second gear. That would want to change pretty quickly. Kelly, he's lost possession.
He had prior opportunity.
Good-looking kick. Kerno has a vice-like grip.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
He's given it everything. Will it clear the goal line? Marshall tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
Quaynor tasked with the kick in. Goes laterally. Brayshaw got a fist in and will have a throw in.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
WA have made some mistakes, but they haven't been deterred. They just keep creating opportunities.
Taranto, Sheasel, WA are bringing great energy. Rowbottom, clever kick. Good disciplined defence. Heaney collects the half volley. Was he taken high? The umpire waves them on. Buckley feeling the heat. McGovern with the big fist. Davies-Uniacke. Anderson. This is a big opportunity.
Going at his second.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
WA by 7 points. Marshall wins it out of the centre. Kelly, Walsh crosses the paint. Buckley, where would they be without him? Can they keep the footy this time? Howe has found some space. WA have denied them the corridor. Brayshaw, some people can't kick that far. Davies-Uniacke. Henry takes a beauty. Taranto has it now on centre wing. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Marshall showing his skills. Anderson. It's no place for the faint-hearted. We will do it all again. Marshall with the tap. Taranto leading from the front. Walsh. Sarong. Read that well. Ignoring the corridor for now. Good work rate. Heads towards half forward. Defence 101 there. Parker leading by example. He's besieged. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. English wins the hit out. Davies-Uniacke. Terrific tackle. That hand pass was telegraphed. No way through there, and they'll reset. English looking for territory. Taranto needs a good decision. Sheasel, he's wrapped up. Stringer. Can he impose himself on the match? Mackay is so strong one-on-one.
Already got one today.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
WA are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Anderson displaying great endeavour. It's a tough game. Brayshaw gets to the front spot. In the middle, Davies-Uniacke. Whereas there's some holding going on. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Kerno gets to the drop, and they'll get the goal in the end.
He couldn't miss from there, surely.
He's got it!
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
Both sides have struggled to generate momentum so far. Davies-Uniacke closed him down. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Marshall with the tap. Brayshaw read it well. Moore. What can he manufacture? Met solidly. That is going very close.
It's valuable when your midfielders pick the right moment to go forward and kick a goal.
The Panthers are within a point. Marshall wins the tap. They have a good understanding, those two. Chapman stripped of it. Sheasel. That's a bruising tackle. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Marshall gets his hand to it. Davies-Uniacke. Anderson. Moore. The Panthers should score here. Who's front and centre? No easy exit. McGovern with a chance now. Maynard. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw-in.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
It hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
Walsh, that might have been dropping the ball. Gets the kick away. Brayshaw, under pressure. Parker, to give them the lead. He's done it.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Panthers have been impressive so far. There could be an upset brewing. Good ruck work. Kelly, can he find a teammate? Stringer, read it well and claims the mark. Maybe he could have gone himself. Walsh, the distance is the only problem. Cox, taking no chances.
Danger averted, frantic defence.
Back into play. Brayshaw on a lead. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Good thinking and good execution too. Half-time, and it's been a dour struggle so far. Not a lot of highlights, but at least we have a close one. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Panthers threw everything at them in the first half and fully deserved the lead. Have they got enough left in the tank, though? They might look to play some tempo footy and conserve a little bit of energy where they can, which might further frustrate the opposition as well.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Marshall punches it out of the ruck. Anderson, he's under close attention. Draper takes the mark and can extend the margin.
This would give them some breathing space.
It's a big kick. Is it big enough? Wiedering is worth his weight in gold. That's not clever at all. English picks off the pass.
For the first of the second half.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
They've risen to the challenge and are playing inspired football.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Marshall has rucked tirelessly. Kelly, that's a bit of a gift. I've liked his game today. Florence wins it back. Great mark. Marshall, what can he do with it? Stringer has marked in front of goal.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Andrews, tasked with the kick in, honours the lead. Probing ball. What can they muster from the back half? His field kicking is normally first rate. The kick was centimetre perfect. Kicks to space. Quality delivery by foot. Look at the distance on that hand pass. McGovern.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
It's no surprise that the team that's using the ball better is the one winning the match.
Marshall wins the hit out. Davies-Uniacke. He's everywhere at the moment. Wiedering showing why he's such a good defender. WA might be able to start something. McGovern with a chance to relieve the pressure. They'll contest in the centre square. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Taranto. Buckley. Ball spills free in the tackle. Marshall gathers on the half volley. Can he hit a target? McGovern. Maynard. Thought his way through it. Sheasel. That's good vision. Kelly has worked hard to present. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full. Sheasel. Here's real danger now.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
He hasn't kicked it very well.
And finally over the line.
Andrews to bring it in. Anderson marks in the back pocket. That's come off the side of the boot. Cox works hard to present. The Panthers are out of trouble. What a game he's having. They're moving the footy well here. Good kick.
It's a waste of a promising build-up.
Oh, that is a contender for mark of the round. He just keeps racking up disposals. Rowbottom kicks laterally. Mackay! Strong grab.
This for number 3.
This'll be a goal. Through it goes. And there's a kick the difference.
They took the right options in moving that ball forward and were able to take the opportunity when it presented.
It's a good old-fashioned arm wrestle. Anderson, Brayshaw. Who's at home? Curnow has a vice-like grip.
For a little breathing space.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Panthers are doing enough to keep their noses in front. They're going hammer and tong. Brayshaw, he's stopped in his tracks. Buckley somehow released the ball. Heaney gathers, needs that to come back.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
McGovern to bring it in. That's an impressive mark. And they're out of trouble. Cox. He doesn't waste many. Davies-Uniacke. The Panthers look well drilled. Brewst on centre wing. Sarong centering ball. Allen wins the contest hands down.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Kicking for his first.
Gets it to safety.
back into play. Walsh working hard and presenting well. A chance to clear now. Anderson has it on a string. Can they find a late goal? Florence with a terrific mark deep in defence. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Rowbottom. That's good work rate. Into the middle with the kick. WA have got out of jail. McGovern. By hand. Taranto. They're moving the footy quickly. Buckley with a superb relieving mark at centre-half back. 3 quarters in and this one's still up for grabs. Huge last quarter coming up. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
A boil over is well and truly on the cards, and the coach's three-quarter time address was mostly nature. The message was, when you can't run any harder, that's when you run your hardest. There'll be a few tired people walking off the field at the end of this match.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. The big men fly. Anderson delivers it inside 50. Mackay claims a terrific contested mark at centre-half back. WA have been gallant. McGovern uses the body well. Moving the footy laterally and out of play.
How's it look down there, Gary?
Both sides look defensively very well set up, so there might need to be some risks taken in order to open this game up.
The two big men do battle. Taranto, Duncan, marks on centre wing. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Duncan delivers to centre half forward. Rankin, Ugle-Hagan, no one's gone near him and he could make them pay.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Accuracy and distance might both be problems here. Mackay is the man on the spot and is marked.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
Snap around the body. It's there.
That's just what you want from your key forward. A big marking goal with the game in the balance.
Neither team deserves to lose, and perhaps neither will. Kelly. Ugle-Hagan marks. Will he go the bomb? He's been dispossessed. He's wrapped up. Chapman. English. Brayshaw had his name written all over it. They're a big chance here. The Panthers looking dangerous.
You'll have to give it a ride to get it home from there.
Touch and go.
Accuracy in front of goal is so important, particularly in a close game.
Quaynor brings it back in. Allen couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. He's missed it.
They're doing plenty right, just not putting it on the scoreboard.
Maynard tasked with the kick in. He's hit up the lead. That's a shocker. That kick had nothing going for it. Florence, can they get something going? Rankin picking their way through. Taranto on the non-preferred. Marshall is hard to beat one-on-one. Kelly at centre-half forward. Incisive handball. Walsh. Rankin comes free in the tackle. McGovern, ever reliable. Look at him go. Was that a legal disposal? Anderson is cool under pressure. He's set upon. Brayshaw. Davies-Uniacke. He'll work all day. That's poor play. Kelly, WA, will be in front of his accurate. He is.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
This is a ding-dong battle. Both sides unrelenting in their attack on the footy. Walsh. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Kelly. Terrific tackle. Davies-Uniacke. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Taranto. I don't think he meant to smother it. He'll be sore in the morning. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Marshall had his measure today. Kelly, Walsh, WA, finishing strongly. Ugle-Hagan got to the right position and hung on.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
If you don't wish to see a replay, look away now.
Andrews heads to the pocket. That's well played. Some indirect ball movement here. Walsh, what more can you say? Time for the Crummers to go to work. Ugle-Hagan, Kelly, Brayshaw is calm in a crisis. Davies-Uniacke doesn't want to turn it over there. Anderson, they cannot keep him quiet. Good thinking and good execution too. English, the forwards have been starved lately. Can they make the most of this? The defence has fallen down. Duncan pounces. Kelly under pressure. Cops some unwanted attention. WA trying desperately to hang on. Important clearance here. Anderson does the roving. He hasn't struck that well at all.
There might have just been a little bit of panic there. It was a nervous moment.
Have they headed the danger off? Honours the lead. Goes very wide. Running the clock down. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Kelly, Sheasel. Crunching tackle. The Panthers have to be clean here. Time is of the essence. Marshall slaps it out. This is great pressure footy. These players must be exhausted, but they're still giving everything. English with the tap. Brayshaw, Anderson. Kicks to half forward. That's not 15. Boot to ball just in time. Curnow. He can put them in front. Sadly, he's astray.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
They're just about there. He's clung onto it, and they look home. Who was he aiming for? Mackay. The Panthers guarding the corridor. All over. That's one that got away. They'll reflect on all the little moments that could have made a difference. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now.